The diplomatic rift between the U.S. and Britain is growing wider over embarrassing leaked cables critical of President Trump. British Ambassador Kim Darroch was uninvited from a dinner the president attended last night. Earlier, Mr. Trump said the U.S. would no longer deal with Darroch. In the cables, the ambassador called the Trump administration inept. Ben Tracy is at the White House. Ben, Britain's supposed to be our closest ally. How big a deal is this?
Well, the president is clearly annoyed, and the British government is launching an investigation into who leaked these memos. Now, they say that the UK says its ambassadors are supposed to be candid, that they're supposed to send their thoughts back to British officials, but the content of these leaked memos is painfully blunt. In one of them, Ambassador Kim Darroch writes, "We don't really believe Trump's administration is going to become substantially more normal, less dysfunctional, less diplomatically clumsy and inept." In another, he says President Trump radiates insecurity. Now, the president responded Monday on Twitter saying the ambassador is not liked or well thought of within the U.S., and then bluntly said, "We will no longer deal with him." Outgoing Prime Minister Theresa May says she still supports Darroch, but the British government says it has made clear to the U.S. how unfortunate all of this is. It does come at a critical time when both the U.S. and the U.K. face a new threat from Iran, which just yesterday further exceeded its uranium enrichment cap, bringing it closer to developing a nuclear weapon. Now, after the U.S. pulled out of that nuclear deal, the remaining European members have been trying to keep Iran inside the agreement. Anthony?
Meanwhile, Ben, the president gave a speech yesterday boasting about his administration's environmental record. How does his record actually measure up?
Well, the president did position himself as a champion of the environment. He said that the U.S. can really lead on fighting air and water pollution around the world. But keep in mind, it was the president that pulled out of the Paris Climate Accord and has overseen sweeping rollbacks of air and water protections. Now, the president previously called for the Environmental Protection Agency to be eliminated, which is why some green groups are calling his speech yesterday utter fantasy. We should also point out that during that 20-minute speech, there were two words that the president never said, and those words are climate change. Anthony?
All right, Ben, thank you very much.